Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dead Space 3. We're on Chapter 17. And we have stasis on both of our guns now. Text log. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The cranium of the species contains 6 holes, each a passage leading to a resonance chamber, not unlike our own nasal cavity. When air is blown through the holes, it passes through a phonic membrane that then vibrates and modulates the sound by opening and closing the various membranes. Notes are produced. This coincides with a written script observed carved into the surfaces of many of the structures we uncovered. It isn't so much a written language as it is a pronunciations key. There appear to be 6 basic letters or notes in the language, simple to be sure, but by combining notes, new meaning is conveyed. Thus, there is a notation indicating how long to hold each note. Now, it is highly unlikely that the species would need a pronunciation guide for its own language. In fact, it appears to have been added as an afterthought. It's as if they knew they didn't have long to live and they needed to communicate something very important to whomever discovered their world. In a way, this notation was left for us as a way for them to speak to us from beyond the grave. Had to get the word out somehow.
The misshapen moon in orbit. That's what controls the markers. It's the end state of these creatures. Or rather, it would have been. You see, the natives of this planet constructed a machine that froze the moon in mid-formation. But it wasn't enough. Even half-formed, the moon's marker signal speaks to the markers back home. And it doesn't end there. There is a network of brethren moons spanning the stars. As each one completes, it connects to this network, making them aware. If this moon should complete, its brothers will all come, looking for food. But there is hope. The natives never finished configuring the machine. It wasn't meant to merely freeze the moon, it was meant to destroy it. You'll need the Codex. It is the key to unlocking this machine and reconfiguring it. Follow my trail into the heart of the machine and end this nightmare.
Carver, did you hear that? The machine can crush the moon. It just needs to be properly configured.
What about Danik?
Stopping Danik won't be enough. We need to get that Codex back. It's the key to reconfiguring the machine. But Serrano's locked the passage using some kind of alien glyphs. I'm gonna look for a way to bypass it.
I'm not seeing any kind of marking. Oh, so there's only 2 for each. How the hell are we supposed to know? Whoops. Backing out of that used a health kit. Okay.
Open.
Oh. So 2 dots, 1 dot below, and then... I thought that was just the projector.
My God. Shit.
This must be ground zero.
And that must be the machine.
Where did Carver come from?
This is it, huh?
Yeah. This is it.
I need you to promise me something. If I don't make it, you'll get this done, right?
We'll get this done, Carver. You and me.
Yeah, but if I don't... I helped get us this far. And that's close enough for all this to count, right?
Count for what?
For... I don't know, just... all the bad I've done.
Oh, shut up, Carver. You're a good man.
I alienated my son. Wrecked my family. Isaac, I killed Santos. Is that what a good man does?
Good men mean well. You just don't always end up doing well.
Yeah. Hey. I'm sorry about Ellie, man.
Me too. Me too.
This way! Clear that rubble! Look, Stan, it's not too late.
Turn it back now, right?
Let's go get that codex.
That was weird.
Come on! They join up with Danik's up ahead!
Try to slow him down. I'll find another way. Danik, you have to stop.
Isaac, is that you?
Yes.
You are unbelievably hard to kill. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Danik, do you know about the moon? Do you know what it is?
Part of the miraculous ecosystem, I assume.
It's alive, Danik. It's hungry and isn't alone. If you turn off the machine, you'll set it free. And then it and all its brothers find our markers, find us, and wipe us out.
How can you presume to know its intentions? You fear it because you don't understand it.
Danik, hear me out! Danik, are you listening to me? Motherfucker!
He's a crazy religious zealot. He don't... The hell is this thing? Oh. What if this, I just like tossed it off of here on accident? Oh fuck.
Isaac, there he is! Danik! Shoot them!
Oh, big ass whip. Well, he fell. Shit.
They can't be far. Do you see him? Yeah, on the wall. Stop him at any cost.
Isaac! He's
Daily
getting away!
Reflections,
I'm
Jacob
going!
Danik.
I've got a plan!
It's a great time to read. Like any good spiritual journey, this trip has constantly questioned my beliefs and tested my resolve. But by careful observation of the facts, I now believe I know what truly has transpired on this planet and why our race has failed to achieve convergence. The natives of Tau Volantis, like ourselves, tampered with the markers and broke from nature's plan. Judging by the relative completeness of the moon in orbit, they were so close to achieving final lasting glory. Now we are faced with their test. Will we too fall short of eternal glory because we stopped mere inches from the final stage? Will we also succumb to fear and fail to take the last step? Faith takes courage, my friends. Today, let us be the ones to set aside fear and accept the future promised by the markers. Sure. Alright, ready, Carver? I'm finally, I'm good to go. Yeah. I need another explosive thingy. Oh, they just keep... Okay, so if I would have dropped it off the bridge, it wouldn't matter, because... Yeah. Why can't I just shoot the explosives like I could in the, room that was trapped?
Carver! Over here! Where?
Oh, hell. I'll meet you at the machine.
The Codex is the key to communicating with the machine. Danik wants to use it to shut down the machine, but the Codex can also be used to initiate the machine's final instructions and destroy the Necromorphs, the alien race of Tau Volantis dedicated and sacrificed his life to stop convergence now. Humankind must complete the final steps they were unable to take. This is kind of like Mass Effect. It's actually very similar. Slow-mo. Can I kill it? Yes. I didn't think I could.
The deep dig teams were some of our brightest archaeologists and soldiers. What happened to them down here? Served as a cautionary tale to us all. What drove them to such extreme behavior, to such depravity and violence? I have sequestered their bodies in the staging compound. There I hope to find answers, not only to their demise, but to the workings of the artifact they discovered in the depths.
Got our last optional mission, investigate artifact storage. A rogue wing of the SCAF research unit must have stumbled onto something big. Whatever it is, it seems to be located in a secure area of artifact storage. This is where the scientists stored their discoveries after they were excavated. Could they have discovered a clue to this alien machine? I should explore the area when I get a chance. Well, this is our only chance, I think. Unless we get a new suit, we're done with the benches. Or the, suit things.
He was shivering, naked when I found him, with a self-inflicted wound carved deep into his skin, the meaning of which I can only speculate. I had to work to pry the artifact from his cold, white hand. A curious object made of an unknown material, activated, it seems, by sound. The markings are words, that I'm sure of, but without a means of translating them, I'm afraid its purpose will remain a mystery. If only there were more time, I could find other examples of the script stored here and unlock it.
Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The Deep Dig survivors refuse to speak whether this is willing. The Deep Dig survivors refuse to speak. Whether this is willing or the result of the trauma they observed is uncertain. They continue to draw strange symbols on any surface they can find, and when no other surface is available, they use their own skin. After persistent inquiries as to what they were doing, one of them finally turned to me and spoke. "We witnessed the truth," he said, "and so will you." This last bit he screamed as he came at me with a utility knife. Thankfully, I managed to scramble away. It took several soldiers to subdue him before he could be taken to a more secure holding area. Unitologist circuit set unlocked. Visit the weapon upgrades menu to apply these upgrades. What? +3. Okay, well, this is +2 damage. We're maxed out on damage, so let's go with damage down here. I like the clip size. There we go. Pretty cool. Although we don't really need any more rations, I don't think, because suit upgrades we don't need. I'm pretty content with the weapons we have. It's always would be cool to use some of the ones I've never seen before, but optional mission, artifact storage. Stasis really helps with the enemies. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. When I first saw the city, I was amazed at the statuary. They're everywhere you look, clustered together and integrated into the architecture. It wasn't until I studied them more closely that I understood. They're not statues at all, but the remains of this once great species. Willing or not, they have become an integral part of the machine of staggering complexity. They've literally paid for the construction with their very lives. Kind of funny to see find a log just floating. I'm upside down and I don't like it. Oh, another stasis coating.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Huh. Tried to get two of them there. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. Some of the artifacts we brought up for examination were covered in what I can only describe as fossilized carbuncles. We thought they were inert, having been dead for potentially millions of years. But while they were in anti-grav transit, some of the growths broke off. When crews went back to retrieve them, they discovered several large pods affixed to the walls, presumably incubating something within. When approached, they cracked open, and what spilled out was horrifying. We lost several of our crew that day. The creatures have since been shut up in the transit shaft until we can examine them. The other shaft has been fitted with tripwire devices to deter any others that may have escaped our notice. Why is everything caps lock now?
Exiting zero gravity. Warrior.
That's easy. 112.
Warrior.
Well, big open hallway. I'm using the singles as soon as I can just to get rid of them. Because I don't want them filling up the inventory for when we get all that stuff at the end of the optional mission. Oh, okay. Okay, so he doesn't have to open... Okay. I thought he had to open the belly. It's just a normal guy.
Final. Final.
So I'm gonna have to remember.
Final. Final.
'Cause so far we haven't found the other one.
Entering zero gravity.
Personal Journal, Dr. Earl Serrano. The signal projected by the markers permeates everything and everyone. We are all affected differently. Some are driven to rage, others suffer hallucinations, and still others fall into a gibbering dementia. But perhaps the most insidious effect it has is when we don't realize it has taken hold of us. Indeed, we show no outward signs of badness. We believe we are following our natural compulsions, and in all likelihood, we will not realize this manipulation until our ill-conceived plans come to fruition, and it is too late to reverse our actions. Am I justified in resisting the urge to turn off the machine? Am I right in believing the machine must be completed to stop the markers? Or am I slave to the very forces that conspire to wipe out all life in this universe? Only time will tell. Du-du-du-du.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hmm. $14 in there now.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Oh, I doubt I can remember all these. Oh, are these all regenerators? Artifact Manifest. A SCAF manifest of all alien artifacts transported between Tau Volantis and the flotilla. Okay, I don't think they can follow. Yeah, we have to go up there. Ooh. So we never use those words. Might be a good thing. I was really worried about remembering all that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Awesome. Oh, it lets me know. Okay. Up 2, down 1. That's a way to open a door.
Entering zero gravity.
Can't see them. What's down there? Oh, that's where we came from.
Exiting zero gravity.
Carver, these dish-shaped areas on the floor. They supercharge our TK capacity, but hurt like hell.
What about stasis?
What about it?
Think it's enhanced too?
Try it and let me know.
Weird. I forgot we had all these resources.
Incredible, isn't it? I call this the Promenade, one of the many conduits straight to the heart of the machine. Without the Codex, I can only speculate, but I suspect the machine needs to be opened for any changes to be made. I believe the monoliths on this plateau do just that. By standing on the special disc-shaped area on the floor, I've discovered I can use my kinesis module in a boosted capacity to manipulate them. The two hieroglyphics on the wall behind me indicate that one configuration will open the machine. Another will enact any changes to the internal programming. Once you get it open and have followed all of my research, you will need to return here to enact the final stage.
city, Carver. All of this is the machine.
Holy hell. Okay. You're the engineer. How do we fix it?
We'll follow Serrano's clues to reconfigure the machine. I just opened a conduit to the heart of the city. If there's a control center for the Codex, that's where it'll be. Meet me there.
Looking so crazy right now. That space got insane. Whoa. The Codex is the key to communicating with the machine. Danik wants to use it to shut down the machine, but the Codex can also... We already read that.
Hey, Carver, I'll bet this supercharging effect might let us TK the limbs right off Necromorph's while they're still moving.
That's great. Thanks for the tip.
That's cool. not gonna show me. Okay. Chapter 18, kill or be killed. Alright guys, you know what that means. We're going to be ending it right here. Hope you guys are enjoying Dead Space 3. It got kind of crazy. But I'm still enjoying it. Have a great day and I'll see you.